Episode 4 of Homies of the Round Table. And the boys are here. We've got Big Bad Thomas.
Yeah, cousin.
The Big Bad Yui.
Howdy.
The Big Faggot George.
Fuck Bill Gates.
And Razadactyl.
Razadactyl.
And no Andrew.
He's not here this time.
Andrew's
Andrew as
once
well.
again missing for 6 episodes in a row.
Why does he always go missing when we're doing a podcast?
Got a
him to
call
come
from him
week
last
one,
podcast. Still has explosive diarrhea. He's somewhere. I don't know where. He's probably in his house.
Really?
Yeah, he
Needs to
kinda
get
ran
that
away.
checked.
He
Yeah.
shits on Jews. Anyway,
He got that
Disgusting,
check, but he shit on the
If
doctor.
you ask me.
horrible. We're starting off this podcast like we started off every episode with Thomas's fun facts. We should have a theme song for that shit.
Yeah, we need some. Alright, I got 2 little fun facts. That's not one of them. The first one, Iceland does not have a railway system.
Huh.
That's
That
your
is
first
very
fun fact.
fun. How do they get
That's not
around?
very fun. That's pretty sad.
It is sad.
I don't know much about Iceland.
I know nothing other than that.
I know. All I
Don't.
know is that Iceland is green and Greenland is ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no railway
That's such a
system there.
primary thing to
They
learn,
walk.
isn't it?
George, those legs made for walking.
Oh, do you want to
That's why
know?
they're so fit.
Do you want to know a true fun fact that is about Australia? This is a pretty fun fact. A single cattle ranch in South Australia is larger than the state of Israel.
Jesus Christ. That's
Fuck
not that
Israel.
so. Actually, no. Considering the size of Australia,
Yeah. We're pretty big.
You can fly from Perth to Melbourne faster than you can fly from one end of Western Australia to the other.
Well, isn't remember that walk Rocco wants to do? Didn't we search it up? Sydney to Perth is a longer walk than the walk Rocco wants to do from the bottom of
Correct.
Yeah.
America to the top of America.
yeah, but it's boring
Yeah.
as fuck.
I mean,
But we're
yeah,
not
it's all
talking
desert.
about that. We're talking about Melbourne to Perth
Yeah.
from the bottom of Western Australia to the top.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
it's quicker to go from Melbourne to Perth than it is to go from the bottom of Western Australia to the top of Western Australia.
That's weird.
Just walk through
It's
desert.
probably because of the wind. No, flying. We're talking about flying. We're talking about flying. We're not talking about walking. Here.
Ah.
It's quicker to fly from
yeah.
Melbourne to Perth than it is to fly from bottom of Western Australia to top of Western Australia.
Okay. What about walk?
Let's walk from
Go
Melbourne
into
to
these
Perth.
details.
And the area of Australia gets more. So the Australian Alps in New South Wales and Victoria get more snow than the Swiss Alps.
No.
Yes, I mean this is the second website I've come across this. Must be true.
Who wrote this article? Some cunt from Blacktown?
Not
Some
not
meth?
Haley, whatever her name is.
Haley's surname starting with B. Haley B.
Haley Methhead.
Haley Steinfeld.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
George.
God, she's hot.
Let's get her on the podcast.
Hey, did
Yes,
you know
we
that
should.
the longest fence in the world is in Australia, and it's
Yes.
called the rabbit-proof fence, and it
Oh
keeps
my
out the
God.
abos?
Ah.
I can't tell how much of that is a fact.
It is over 5,530 kilometers.
We need a longer fence to keep
Yeah,
those
we
pests
do.
out.
Whoa,
Trump, take some tips, cunt.
the world's longest golf course is in Australia, measuring 850 miles long.
Isn't the world's longest straight railway in Australia?
Correct. That was my next fact.
My bad.
Ruined it.
My bad.
297 miles long.
I'm sorry, I'm not on Google like
And
you.
we have weird
Yeah.
wildlife, apparently.
Oh yeah, we got the weirdest wildlife. We got Andrew.
Wait, doesn't
Yes.
you might know this?
Australia is home to 10 of the world's 15 most venomous snakes.
Mm-hmm.
The mysterious...
It's so...
the
we do
mysterious
that.
platypus
Okay.
has venom strong enough to kill a dog.
I've got a fun fact.
The box jellyfish is responsible for more deaths than people.
Platypus lay eggs.
You ready for this?
Here we go.
So you know the chef's hat. You know how they got the
big
little.
fucking ridiculous
Yeah.
thing they read.
You know how
I
they got,
have a chef hat.
You know how
They
they
have
got
100 cuts.
you know how they got the little wrinkles in it.
Yeah.
It's got
The-
100 cuts.
Yeah, the more wrinkles or cuts they have in that hat, the more experienced you are as a chef.
So what if you have 1,000?
It was
fucking...
no.
Nah, hundreds the max.
What happens if Ratatouille's in it?
Well then, I guess you need.
Yeah, what if it's
unlimited-
too small?
Yeah,
He doesn't have enough
100 is
cuts?
the
But
max.
I had
Cuts.
one that was already cut and I already had a few
Apparently,
cuts.
there's 100 different ways to cook an egg. That's why it doesn't go past 100.
That's why
I
Gordon
don't know
Ramsay
how
always
how
asks
true
to
that is.
for you to do your perfect scrambled eggs.
Can I just say, Gordon Ramsay is the meme master of the world.
So good.
He's-
How good And you can't watch fucking Hell's Kitchen.
I've watched
Yeah.
it.
How good fucking he just yells at cunts the whole time.
Oh,
Oh,
you do
So
one,
good.
You did one thing that I don't think is that bad. You fucking idiot!
I love how I love
you
how
go kill yourself.
I love how angry he gets with someone that's done something good, and he's like, "Carol, this is good."
He was fucking
It's like,
yelling
fuck
at me.
me. So nervous.
What about that time, that one episode of MasterChef when Matt Preston, he goes, "This is so disgusting," and he throws
Oh,
the plate on the floor, and,
then
it went to an ad break,
Yes.
and then he came back and he
yes.
said, "This is disgustingly amazing," or whatever he
Yeah,
said.
he said
Disgustingly good.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
And, and it was
believe
the
you fucked
biggest,
that one up,
it was the
man,
biggest plot twist in Australian
That
television.
bloke has a fucking show on some cooking show, Outback cooking show on SBS now.
He
Does
is a
Yeah.
fucking legend.
Now, or
I
they
love
got,
Matt Preston.
they got different chefs on.
No, not Matt
MasterChef
Preston.
now.
The guy actually cooked the food that
horrible.
Matt
Oh.
Preston threw on the food.
I don't care about him. I care
He
about
has
Matt
he has an
Preston.
Outback cooking show on SBS.
No one knows about that.
I know about
Matt
that.
Preston is a legend.
Yeah, that fucking airdrop photo.
You want to airdropped us photos of Matt Preston and spaghetti.
In a bowl of spaghetti, being covered with sauce.
I
He's
declined.
so cute.
I declined it twice, so he
Coward.
keeps sending it to me.
Coward.
So I had to
I accepted
eventually
it because I
accept
quite
it.
liked it.
I accept. You and sent it to me twice.
He
Accepted
was
both
so
times.
cute. And did I send it to you, George? Oh, I don't have airdrop.
I have Superior brand.
There are
Angel
60
Brand, George.
species of kangaroos.
Yes,
How many?
60.
There are over 60 different species of kangaroos.
I'd like to know what Terry is.
How many did we see in Mary Beach?
He's one of those big bald.
You reckon there was only like
Big bald.
one species in Mary Beach and
Hey,
then
I
some
reckon
bread?
one species.
Do you know what a species is?
You know, you know, we would each.
What the fuck is that?
There's nutsacks.
You know, we would be considered each a different species of human.
I don't think me and George would be different.
Oh yeah, you'd be the same.
Yeah.
You'd be mixed, Cyprian and Australian. I'd be Australian. You two would be boring Greek, and you'd be
Aren't you
Maori.
Cypriot?
No, I have a lot of Hungarian in me though.
Yeah, boring. European.
What's
Did
to
you know
say?
Cyprus
I also
was a
have
colony
Egyptian.
of England?
Were they?
Brothers.
Hell yeah.
We're oppressed by the British, even though I came from Britain.
Is that a real fact? I feel
Yeah.
like that's very
That's a
fake.
Ewan
Yeah.
fact.
No, Dad said Cyprus was a colony of Britain.
God damn.
Jeez, that's nice.
I feel like Cyprus has been part of everything. They just don't know where to go.
Was that?
Yeah. We whores of the world. Who you want to go next to?
They
next?
offer their services
England.
to everyone.
England.
Let us go to England.
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 I got one more fact.
Yep.
Spit it out.
So Cyprus
Just
was
took it back.
talking to what I was talking about. Cyprus was a colony of Britain from 1878 to 1960.
Pretty recent.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that's long.
Fuck me dead.
Yeah, that is pretty recent actually.
See,
Good fact.
Break
Alright.
away.
One more fact. I don't know exactly when it started, but I know it ended in 2017. So Facebook created 2 AI chatbots to talk to each other and to talk to other people who were lonely and needed someone to talk to. I'm doing quotations. But these AI chatbots within themselves created their own language that no one else could understand. And they started doing things outside of the ranges that they were given within Facebook.
Terrifying.
So Facebook had to immediately shut them down. This
How did
was-
they obtain this knowledge?
it was mid 2017 they shut them down.
we're gonna get. It's
Someone in the
Skynet.
program,
And they recently made another chatbot that they said rivals Google and everything else and is superior than the rest.
Oh, fuck. Soon we're gonna
But their last
communicate
chatbots
through.
were creating their own language and doing things that weren't
Elon
programmed
Musk
to
was
do.
for
How do
sure
they
behind
learn?
that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I have no idea how
Just
they
know
learned.
he was like, Facebook.
I'm starting to think Elon Musk is as big of a creep as Bill Gates.
Elon Musk
That
is
thing
scary.
behind Neuralink is just.
I mean, look
creepy
at the
as
fucking
shit.
names his job.
Oh, that's.
There could be a horror film made around him and his wife and his children.
Do you know
I
what's the scariest thing is his pauses between?
Oh, yeah. And the way he talks is just.
So slow.
He's got like a South African
I don't know.
accent on some
I don't-
words.
yeah.
and other words he doesn't.
I don't think
I don't
neurological
understand
can be
it.
thinking about it.
Yeah, he fucking does do that.
Well, I think the thing.
I was a fan of him
Jesus
until that
Christ.
recent Rogan podcast. Now I'm not a fan of him anymore.
That
Right,
just
right.
Creeps
Why?
me out.
Because you're scared of him?
Oh, he creeps me out.
Right, when he's first on Rogan, it's good. Second time, it's fucking terrifying.
Like 10 years we're communicating telepathy.
Hey, get off the podcast. We don't want to hear that shit.
Fuck that.
It's so scary.
Can you imagine
reckon-
talking to an elephant, but like just communicating through your brain?
Imagine talking to that elephant that fucked that other elephant in Hamburg.
Ooh, I remember that.
Right in front of the kids.
And they were like
They were
kid,
playing in the pool.
they were like kid elephants as well.
They were kid elephants, yes.
And one and the female was a lot younger than the male.
He was a lot bigger.
There's no police in the elephants.
Yeah.
Whatever that
police.
And
I feel like that went somewhere, but it didn't.
the wee elephant gets his thing.
Yeah, they got free world.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you know how fast you were going there?
Made that fucking demented trunk noise. Don't make that noise.
God, that waterfall was so loud in there. Do you remember that? It was just like shh.
I don't remember
Well,
anything about
fucking-
the elephant trying to fuck the other elephant.
Is that all you're focused
Yeah,
on?
pretty much.
I just
don't
remember
anything
the
else.
the very nice hot chocolatey drink that I had from the Hamburg market. That was so tasty.
But we got to remember how far we walked to try and get into the zoo.
Oh yeah,
Walked around the whole fucking zoo.
Didn't go to
In the
entrance, we walked around the zoo.
And it was muddy.
Wait, we're at the fucking entrance and we're like, it's closed, Thomas. Thomas was so sad. Walked around the whole thing. And then we got to it and it's like, hang on, that's fucking open.
We were just there.
It was about 45 to an hour. That's how long it took.
Because we looked inside and there was just nothing. Could you see anything?
Yeah,
we saw
yeah.
it was like goats or some shit at
there
one
was,
point.
yeah, there was
We
some
walked
sort
past
of
the
big
manure
animal.
den.
Yeah, and it's like, no one's fucking see those. They're
Yeah,
clearly
they
just
weren't
there
shit.
because everyone forgot them.
Yeah, I thought like it might have been closed just because it was raining or something, and all of them had to go inside. That's
That
not.
was a cold day.
That was not the case
It
though.
was miserable.
It was open.
But then it was a good day because we were able to see the elephant.
Fuck, that was a fun day. I saw the polar bears and shit.
We saw
You go
the,
through that big, the penguins, the fucking penguins,
penguins!
and we saw the ostrich that poked its head over the fence.
He's like, take me home.
And the little horses that were trotting around in the stables.
Right.
That's right, they were tiny horses.
And then we got,
little fuckers.
and we went to the cafe and we got food and we were the only ones in there.
Yeah, you got
No, there was
bratwurst and chips.
old couple in there as well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they were
Yeah.
drinking coffee, reading
And
the
then
Oh,
newspapers.
because we hadn't eaten all day or
Ringhouse.
something.
We were the only people
aquarium.
eating in there.
The aquarium, and there were bats.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
and shit.
I remember it was like
Oh,
really
the
warm
cum,
in
the
that
cum
first room.
smelling bats.
The fruit cum.
Oh yeah, it smelled like cum.
Oh yes! Oh, we're
That
trying
was
to get
disgusting.
through. And we keep opening nostrils and he's like,
Yeah,
God, it smells like cum.
gross. And it had an Australian animal section.
Oh yeah, but it
It
wasn't.
had rainbow lorikeets in there.
It wasn't. It wasn't much.
Yeah.
There's kangaroos.
It had rainbow lorikeets in there, but it didn't sound like our rainbow
Oh,
lorikeets.
that's
Yeah,
right.
that little section for 'em.
Yeah. They only had lorikeets and kangaroos, didn't they?
Ah.
They had some lizards.
There might have been some other Aussie bugs around that we missed, but nothing really special.
In
Sure,
some
snakes.
museum they had a museum. I mean, in some museum they had a thing for Australians about Aboriginals.
Oh yeah,
And it was like a little
British one.
section.
Yeah, no, the British one had that.
Did they? Did the British one?
It was in like.
Oh,
a
yeah,
With all
yeah.
the like
They
native
have-
New Zealanders and stuff, they had
Yeah.
an Aboriginal section.
the natural history.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
No, it wasn't the Natural
Oh.
History. It was just
Oh,
the
was it?
British Museum.
Oh, sorry, yeah. And that big room, it was like glass
Yeah, the big
cases
room
and
with all
shit.
the, like,
yeah.
Oh
Ladies.
yes.
Yeah.
It was all the indigenous
Yeah.
populations in
Like
that
Papua
colonies
New
and shit.
Guinea,
Yeah.
Aboriginal, yeah.
That's
But no one was around that container except for
Oh,
us.
okay.
Hey,
We love our
I
country.
was even around and I didn't really care.
I think it's because we see so much of it.
That's
Andrew's got some questions.
Oh yes.
It's a different episode. This
I'm
is
so excited for these questions.
Andrew Special!
We're gonna.
Andrew special.
We should go. We should go around this way. So you answer first. We're going in circle.
Yeah, it's a second.
Love how he's delegating. It's good.
Yeah.
Delegation.
Tell
Take
me,
control.
Why you slap my face?
tell me what to do, Andrew.
That
It
pin.
wasn't supposed to be that hard. I'm so sorry.
Bean wise.
Little bitch.
You abuse me and then you abuse Andrew.
And he expects us to be nice to him.
You,
Yeah.
I don't expect
you
that.
verbally
Andrew's
abuse
in an
me and
abusive
then you
relationship.
physically abuse Andrew.
All right. What
Alright.
you got for us, baby?
Hey,
These
you
are-
hate
Come
me.
closer.
These
You
are
should be like this.
I love you.
you
That's
ready?
not what you tell Trish.
These are kind of deep.
Oh, for
So
fuck's
you got to
sake.
think about these.
I'm not thinking.
Will you-
Ask.
How deep are we talking?
I
Like
guess you'll
deeper
find
than-
out
like
when
the
I ask.
Aegean Trench deep?
Maybe.
Deeper
guess
than
so.
the Mariana Trench.
Alright.
That's what I was thinking.
Thomas,
That's the one.
Great big blue whale.
and I'm
Everyone
asking.
seemed to be.
And I'm asking these because I'm genuinely curious. Because these are very actually interesting.
Ugh.
Alright. So, what were you doing when you felt most passionate and alive, if you remember?
50-50 question.
Most passionate and alive.
Yeah.
You can find a friend.
I don't think they would know the answer if I don't.
I know.
You don't know my answer.
I know. I fucking know.
Alright, tell me then. I figured it out, but you tell me my answer.
Friday night, Raka's father's apartment. you were
That's
enjoying
not the
yourself
answer. That's not
with
the
two
answer.
young men.
Thank you, Ewan, but that's not the answer.
Two
would have
young
played a
men
friend.
that were older than the youngest man in the room.
You took advantage of them. I was close though, wasn't I?
The answer was actually finishing entire songs on my computer. Like, actually getting to the end, and I'm happy with the whole thing.
And that's when you felt the most, like, genuinely happy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
like the most passionate. And then I just started on something else that fell apart.
Because you felt like I just want to go into the next one.
Yeah.
I'm so inspired right
I just
now.
kept going. Didn't work.
Mine was Splendor in the Grass 2017. That's
The whole thing?
yeah. The whole from the Wednesday, did we get that on Wednesday? Yeah, from the Wednesday
Yeah,
we
I
got
don't
there to
remember.
the Tuesday we left. That was the whole time.
Yeah, actually.
I can't believe we
that
stayed for so long.
I reckon that accommodation was, like, somewhat on par with the actual festival. Maybe even better just by a tad, but God, yeah.
We tried to find weed that
so
weekend.
Did we?
We went on Tinder and tried to find weed that weekend.
One of you googled weed.
Because
I
everyone,
think
all
it
the
was you
bitches
who
were
googled
looking for weed.
dealers.
Did I?
Yeah, you googled weed dealers in Byron.
Because that's going to come up on Google.
No, I'm pretty sure it did. I'm pretty
No,
sure
because
it came
we
up
were
as
gonna.
well.
I think
But it was like
we sort
40
of
minutes
planned to
away.
go to Nimbin, but like there wasn't.
I remember.
Time
I
to
remember
go.
there was a group of females that came. They were staying on top of our room because it was like 2 people per each floor. So these females came and they stayed on top of us, and we were like, "Yeah, we're gonna go talk to them. We're gonna go," and we just didn't.
We was like every night we got that fucked.
Yeah, we were just incoherent, were
Ridiculous.
We were solid though.
Didn't
in
we
our
get-
drinking times.
Didn't we get complaints?
Yeah.
yeah, we did.
We got noise complaints.
Because we were right next to the fucking the
Yeah, I was-
reception.
You get the key from here. You walk up 3 stairs, and our room's right next to it.
Fuck me.
We're
Did someone
Oh,
throw
we
up
got
on-
the alarm. Do you remember when we got the fucking? We set. I set the alarm off to stay because we had no butter or oil or anything.
Why
It was
would you
just
even
dry.
bother? Oh god.
We were so
Should have just
retarded.
spat in a pan. That would have worked.
Should have put fucking water or something,
Oh,
something liquid.
We were so retarded.
Alright, Judgy.
More specifically,
Oh, that
the
stings!
client
What is that?
Client liaison.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
Oh, God.
I can't smell.
Oh yes, client liaison. That sunset though. Why?
George.
Oh, you fucking ironing board!
I'm always
He's an ironing board that looks like Wallace.
24/7.
Wallace the ironing board.
I live in happiness.
What was the time you've been most happy?
Most passionate.
I was getting
alive
more
and
angry
passionate.
at him.
Alive
I
and
don't know. I can't
passionate.
pinpoint one thing.
like
What?
like
Yeah,
when
'cause
you got
you're
like
emotionless.
when you got accepted to
You're a
uni or
stone.
I don't
saw-
give a shit.
you saw your HSC result or
No, I don't know.
One thing.
I don't know.
It
Surely
doesn't have to
one
be
You went
thing.
out with Tia.
When you ask Tia
that was good.
to bang
That
and she
was
says
just
yes.
good. That was just good.
I mean, it was good. Yeah, it was good. I had a good time. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know. I never had a
So
time where I was-
you have to take something
I-
that someone else suggested
No,
to you.
there wasn't a time where I was that much
It's like,
happier than
ah.
others.
I mean, to be
good.
fair, it is kind of hard to think on the spot.
I can't think
but
of a time where I was that much more excited than other times.
But was it like,
If I said
just
something
one
to be
time that
alive.
you
Just,
just like...
it doesn't have to be more than others. Just one time when you felt passionate,
know
alive,
you're-
and happy.
Yeah, we know you're emotionless, but
Yeah,
I
you're an
always feel
ironing
passionate,
board.
alive, and
Ironing
happy.
boards do not have arts.
Like when you scored 3 goals at one soccer game, or many. Would you always do that?
I just became used to that.
That's such an ego. You know what?
cockiness, cunt.
Go.
Skip George.
You can join Michael Jordan on his fucking cocky documentary.
Let's just fucking skip George.
Yeah,
Shit,
I don't
ironing
know.
board as well.
No, I think it's because you're on the spot. But if you think about it, you'll come up with something.
I
don't
think he's just an ironing
I don't-
board and doesn't
for George,
fucking
I
have
don't think
feelings.
so.
Why?
Yeah,
I
think
can't think
George
of one
is
thing.
just. I think George is
No,
just
the early days with Tia, maybe.
monotone flat.
That-
early
that-
days.
that-
Not days.
Not
Oh,
now, eh? Not now, George.
Is your
What's
relationship
different
dead,
now?
George?
He said maybe as well. Maybe the days. This is like, maybe, I don't know.
I think T needs to find a new boyfriend.
There's a
I'm a
possibility.
lovely man.
There's a possibility.
Steven,
that
is
those days
Steven single? Tia? I think Steven's single.
Yeah.
would be- It's a few years younger. At least you won't be as old.
But he's not an ironing board. So that's a positive.
Alright, I can't think of
Hey, your whole family's an ironing board, except your mum.
And Stephen.
Oh, good old Soph.
Stephen has a good personality.
It's alright. You're not the worst in your family. You're above Arthur, at least.
No.
In my opinion.
Sorry, Arthur.
Aw.
Sorry, Arthur. I just can't stand you.
You've been
You're,
being delegated to the
you're
bottom.
second
of
from
provinces.
the bottom, George. It's
Oh,
from
you're
the bottom.
disgusting.
Alright,
Oh, what, Raka? Just say your answer.
Raka, would you like to answer?
Right,
It's so ingenuine, whatever I'm gonna say. Oh, you sort of stole my thing.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Oh, we can have the same thing.
I was pretty happy when I finished the song the last week.
The aggressive drop.
The whole song, pretty happy.
It is nice when you finish something creative.
Yeah, sets.
Either that, maybe the siblings. Siblings are happy when you can appreciate it when
Oh,
you're
those
older.
cunts.
Yeah, those cunts.
Those fucking... Those wank stains.
So it's a little bit. Hey,
Hey.
They're not going to listen to this.
who will not take that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, lovely little wank stains.
Would you like to answer your question?
Yeah, I'll answer. Oh, God, what was that?
Should we should we blend?
This has been like 4 farts.
Do you want to
in
blend?
once.
Do a collab?
God, he just left it back.
Oh, that was all sorts of bad right now.
I really wish I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, me too.
We're in the dark right now, and I still saw it. No, I reckon I was most happiest.
Don't put an
most
accent though.
Happiest.
Speaking your
I don't know.
voice.
Nah,
I
put
do a
it,
faggot.
put it. What the
I
fuck are you doing?
Oh, only Lord
I
knows.
remember there was one time I was in a
Caress me
park
like
and I
you
was
did on
walking
the
back
plains of
home,
Mary
Only
Beach.
God can judge me now.
and it was like a warm summer's night. I'm getting detailed right now.
Warm summer's
It was a warm summer's night.
Those don't
Were you
exist.
sweating under your nightgown?
No, it was actually a pretty warm night, so there was no sweating involved. It was like comfortable weather. And I was walking in a park and I looked up and there was stars in the sky and it was like the clearest night ever. And I just sat on like a swing set and I just looked up at the sky for like 1.5 hours.
You astronomer.
Yeah.
On psychedelics?
I am nothing like that. No. I
Wanna
was
buy you an
sober. Sober as
astronomer
shit.
book
Were you
for your
high on
birthday?
love?
No, and I was just looking at the stars and I was like piecing my, I don't know, it wasn't future and it wasn't mine, but it was something like in between those two things. I was piecing,
Infused puzzle.
and I was piecing those two things together and it kind of made sense and I felt like, okay, I know my way. And then that, and like
I'm not that way.
between then and like everything before that, everything to now, I feel like I know something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But
It's like
that's what I think about is my most happiest.
Like a weird, very helpful mind trip.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was so weird though, because I wasn't expecting it. I didn't go out to expect it like that.
No one goes out to expect that.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for it. So
So am I.
yeah. All right. There's another question.
I can hear all of that noise.
I know you can. They're so loud with their eyes.
Can you, next question.
So
Right.
that BB.
Next question, Andrew.
Just below that
guys.
BB. Just below that BB.
Guys,
Yes.
you want to hear the next question?
Yeah, yes, please.
We're trying to.
Oh,
Alright.
thank you. Thank you. Oh, I've still got a sip left. Wait up.
The next question is, what are you most grateful for?
God, these are deep.
Yes, they're very
Sorry?
deep.
It's alright. We like
Sorry.
What are you most grateful for?
Mama.
Yeah.
100%.
You don't even need to explain it.
I don't fucking know.
You don't have to know.
Oh, don't be a George.
No, you don't have to know. To be
Yeah,
fair.
George is
I
going to,
don't
I
answer
don't
this
know.
one.
It's a lot of things.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
grateful
George.
for.
Is
That's
it,
life.
is it tear because we gave you shit about her last question?
No, if you don't know, it doesn't matter.
Nah, just give George shit.
That was so aggressive.
Give George shit. He deserves it.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for you.
George?
Actually, probably my
My
brother.
family.
Your brother
My brother.
and
Such a
George's family.
sweet moment.
George. I want to hug you. Then I remember you're an eye anymore.
You can't hug a square thing.
I'm a very lovable person. Get out of here.
There you guys.
Is it the lack of emotion?
I offer a lot of love. Yeah, it's a lucky emotion. When you get emotion, you're that much more fucking appreciative of it.
I can't see you being any emotional.
Yeah. I've never
I
felt
can
emotion.
imagine. Honestly, I can imagine you with your wife being told that you're having a kid, and you're just like, cool. I can honestly imagine you doing that. Just going, oh, cool. Well,
So what is it?
when are you popping it out?
Can I name it at least?
See you for dinner at 7.
Cool. And we still having dinner?
I can imagine that too.
Poor George's wife.
Yeah.
And his kid that's going to
Be lucky to
neglect.
bear my children.
Tell you, if you are the wife, we're sorry. Apologise for George's
Unlucky.
antics.
I'd be lucky.
Wait, so George said family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, which was the right guy.
Pussy!
Nice.
Big fat pussy! Nah, that scared me. So
What?
loud. It was so loud in the headphones.
You
So
scared
whatever
yourself?
that dropped down there, like,
Nothing fell.
huh? I don't know. Whatever you scraped down your fucking leg, it came through the headphones.
Move my phone.
Yeah, it scraped through the headphones.
Oh, that's
Terrifying. Probably siblings.
Cibbies.
Like my siblings.
The pressure cleaner.
I'll kill everyone. If you fuck with
What?
the siblings, I'll
I
kill
know,
everyone.
just came out of
Yeah.
it. Oh, fuck.
You
I'll
should
kill
have
everyone.
not finished that sentence and just left it as I'll kill everyone.
Because that had nothing to do with nothing.
I love the sibling. I'll kill everyone.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck, he knows where I
That
live.
honestly
Are you
sounded
Charles
like
Manson?
you'll kill all of your siblings. Kashi, if you're listening, I'd stop writing.
Good old pressure cleaner.
Except for the pressure cleaner. and the Asian sibling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still
Asian.
don't know how to pronounce
The
your
half
brother's
caste.
name.
Yeah.
We'll learn
Kung,
soon.
Kung Pao.
Kung Kao.
Come cow.
I don't know how to.
We're gonna
Kung
teach him to be a wee
Kao.
ruthless cunt. He's gonna
They're gonna
fuck
be
everyone up.
He's gonna be fucked every weekend.
Shout out.
We're gonna be. How old will we be when he's 18?
He told me, he messaged me. He's like, oh, yeah, you know, you're gonna be like 40 when your brother's 18. I'm like, yeah, don't say that.
That's so sad.
Yeah, but us three are going to be 40 when his brother's 18.
No.
On his 18th birthday party, we will be 40.
Well done, mate.
Oh, that's so sad.
Truck
Think about
drivers.
that.
Truck drivers, eh?
God damn.
Not even what we wanted to be. We
Right.
got to
We
a point
just
now
became
where I'm just
truck
like,
drivers.
fuck,
I can
technology.
tell you already, I'll be unmarried, no children, no long-term
Unmarried.
relationship, bigger. The way I want it to
He
already
changed
got
his name to
bigger.
Gareth.
That's my grandfather.
No, his name's Owen.
Is it?
That's my grandfather's name.
Gareth. That's so good.
So, it's a possibility.
Big Gareth with a big beer gut. Is your grandfather got a beer gut?
No, he's actually quite healthy. Well done.
Ah.
But you're gonna have
It
the
was the one
bigger.
of your 21st.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the one? Oh, yes!
It's pretty fit.
Yeah.
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 God
It
damn.
was small, but
He
was fit.
is not my biological grandfather, though.
that's alright.
So,
That'd bring the mood down.
Still Gareth.
Yeah, you fuck.
You fuck.
It was nice.
I'm sorry.
All right.
He was small, but
He's my biological
Yeah, I think my
grandfather
answer would
then.
just be family as well.
Like,
Fine, you
And
did fuck my grandfather and give birth to my...
what's going on?
Sorry, you did fuck my grandmother and gave birth
alternative
to my
events.
father. Fine.
Well, yes.
I just said you did fuck my grandfather.
We know what you said.
Yes, we heard it. That's why we went, oh.
How would that have worked?
All right. There's one more question, so it's all good, guys. And that one is,
Think about that.
what would you do if fear was not a factor and you could not fail?
Climb out. No, wait. I would.
What? Sorry.
What would you do if fear was not a factor and like it's impossible to fail?
So basically, dream job.
Yeah.
Music producer.
Okay. Would you go like? Would you try to be the best, or would you just try to be
The most
in the
respected.
game? Okay.
Don't care about celebrity status or anything. Just respect within the industry.
So not DJ Khaled.
No.
He's in Madden.
Is he
Of
actually?
course he fucking is.
You know, you can get a Madden Ultimate Team card. Madden Ultimate Team card of Snoop Dogg. He's a 1999 overall wide receiver.
Oh my
And
god.
you can get one of Quavo, all of the people of Migos.
Oh, fuck me.
In Mad as a like a player.
Yeah.
I don't
What?
play sports
Mad-
games anymore.
Why?
Why is that a thing?
I don't know. But you can get Snoop Dogg. I got Snoop Dogg.
EA at its best. This is EA at its best.
And
Sticking to the roots of
You can get
sport.
all the Migos. Yeah, I had Quavo.
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 I don't know. any of
Quavo
the
sounds like a
others.
duck. For some
Offset
reason.
and Takeoff.
My name's Quavo. Quack.
Quack, quack. Walked up to the lemonade stand.
Sits of the man running the stand. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
That's a good question, Edger. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to think about.
I mean, it'd be cool to have climbed Mount Everest.
And like it's impossible to fail that. No dying.
Oh, that'd be
No,
sick.
nothing.
Oh no, I know. Ooh. I'd try and reinvent the health industry so that there's no fucking conflict of interest. Because
That's very specific, but
the
so much nicer.
well, because
Yeah.
this is what affects my fucking industry. There's so many conflicts of interest throughout the fucking health industry, and that is one of the major things that ruins especially physiotherapists. Their brand. So that's something that I would like to change, the conflict of interest and the thing that people... Because you have a client, and most people want to not help, like, give the client not the best treatment so that they keep coming back and they keep making money. That's one thing that I'd like to change.
I completely forgot that you talked about how you have to go to a rural community the next year.
Oh, yeah.
That's
year.
right.
Would it be this year?
No, next year.
Next year, okay.
Get to go to...
And we're meant to come meet you
Broome
if you went up there.
2021.
Broome, sorry, yeah, Broome. Not Cairns, Broome.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
That'll be a funny trip.
What was it like? Was it 6 weeks or some shit?
5 weeks.
Oh, God.
Gotta go
so
to
long.
5 weeks.
It's too long.
I have four
God damn.
4 blocks of 5 weeks, and at least one of them has to be rural. All Broome.
That's so
Any
shit.
viewers or audience members that want to go Broome 2021, just let us know in the DMs. We can make it happen.
Oh yeah, we're making a homie trip out of it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And we're going to
all
Cape
gonna
York.
go.
Broken Hill as well, yes. That's going to be
Breaking Hill up
exciting.
to Cape York over to Broome.
I'm going to work
It's a rural adventure.
every day for 5 weeks, and you guys will just chilling.
We'll
Some
be
cool-
drinking because there's
cool
nothing else to
Airbnbs.
do.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
else do you
fair.
do? Yeah.
The Broome Museum.
Isn't it
Isn't there a
Shark Bay?
Broome Museum?
Just do
Shark
that
Bay
once.
around Broome? Broome?
Is
You
it?
can go digging
I
for
think Shark
gold.
Bay's around Broome. We can swim with sharks.
You can
Hey,
say hello to
fun.
my
We can do that one
grandfather.
day.
He's
We'll
over
do that
there.
one day,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds good.
Say
What
hello
else
to
we got?
Gareth.
Hey, Gareth,
Gareth.
Fuck, what would you do
will you
for
come
5
drinking
weeks?
with us?
You could do like a few activities each day, and then like
Drinks.
the rest of you just in the house.
He'll drink. He'll drink.
He'll drink.
Ewan would get home each day, and they'd just be like, "I fuck it,
Don't talk to me.
I'm grumpy.
go fuck 'em, man, cunt."
Just give me my food, shower, and go to bed.
George.
What was the question again?
Nah,
If
fucking George.
If it's impossible to fail
50-50.
And there's no fear.
Call a friend.
and fear doesn't exist,
Yeah.
What do you just do anything to make you rich and then just do whatever you want?
Yeah, it's
You could do
genuine though. I think everyone's looking for a genuine answer.
Yeah. So pretty much what?
I'm just being real.
That
Yeah, but no,
honestly,
the fans don't want that. They want
If
a
your
genuine
real
answer. They want
answer
connect.
is
Can I
you
just
making
say
enough money, then you are a fucking ironing board, and I was right this entire time.
Can I just say that
Yeah,
that is the most George answer that I think.
Yeah.
That's the most real answer. You'd make yourself
No, it's the most
that
George
rich
answer.
that you won't have to.
but how would you
just
make
do
it?
whatever
What
want.
would you do to make yourself that
Oh, who
rich?
cares?
Money should not be a focus.
Yeah, but
It should
But
not be
it
that
is.
much of a focus.
to be fair,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
realistic
probably
view.
But is there any specific way to get that money?
I don't
Fuck
know.
yourself to the top.
Design something that'd be world famous, like building like the Burj Khalifa or something. That'd be world famous.
Is the
and
bloke
then
that designed that really world famous?
No, not really,
I
no.
couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I
just-
can't
No, I
tell
couldn't
you
tell
what
you
his
who
name
did
is.
it. No.
Wait, what was
You're an
it?
engineer.
Burj Khalifa.
I
You
couldn't
do
tell
not
you
know
that.
who designed
I think
that.
multiple people did
Nah.
it, to be honest.
How much fucking money would you make on that
Wiz
thing?
Khalifa?
Just world famous
Yeah.
that people knew the building. Didn't know you.
Correct.
No one cares
Nah,
about you.
bozo.
Does it say how much the guy made or the people made?
I don't think you'd make much. You
I
designed
guess with
it.
all like the fucking labor and shit. But still, it's like fucking. Was it like 1 kilometer higher or some shit?
776 meters, I think.
It's high.
They're building one in Qatar. No, not Saudi Arabia or Qatar. One of the two. That's like going to be a kilometer high, called Freedom Tower. I don't know when that's scheduled to be finished.
Wasn't that like an American thing as well?
Stop giving me an
Isn't it like an American thing called the Freedom
sorry.
Tower?
It's as simple as a touch.
I'm not sure.
I feel like there is. Maybe there's not. Maybe it's just my fucking.
There's a One World Tower in New York that just got built.
Yeah.
In right next to the 9/11 site.
clap?
That's like 540 meters.
How about the Centerpoint Tower?
It's not even a fucking
Okay,
tower.
so the One World Trade Center is called the Freedom Tower.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
that's the one.
AKA. Okay.
Freedom and liberty.
Oh,
Yeah.
so your
America.
that one was built right
so ones were
Fuck
Burj
yeah.
Khalifa.
Yeah, I don't know. Design something
Isn't
like
there
that.
one in Taiwan that's taller than the Burj Khalifa?
Nah, it's Taipei 101. I think it's like 500.
You would know everything, wouldn't you?
Did Bill Gates build it?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
But I think it's valid. If you have enough money in the world, you can just do whatever you want. So, like, you would just get to that point and then you just do whatever the fuck
George.
you want.
I see
Yeah.
what you're sounding like. You're sounding like Bill Gates.
Yeah, exactly like Bill Gates.
That's why you
Oh,
take
really?
Gates.
Spits in the
Gates.
image.
No. I wouldn't
You are
eradicate.
sounding
I
like
would
Bill
not
Gates.
eradicate.
You have that much money
No,
that you can do whatever you want.
I wouldn't eradicate African nations. I
Oh,
wouldn't
what?
do
You
that.
just eradicate the what?
No, I wouldn't do that either. I would eradicate. I'd be a very nice person.
No, you
Oh, really?
won't.
As if I wouldn't.
You flooded a
I've
city
never
and
known an
cityscape.
How's
Irish
that- how's
call
that
to
honest
have a
mistake?
conversation.
Yeah.
It's an honest mistake.
No fucking city builder. So, it's a fun game, but you killed half your fucking
I
people.
didn't know the river would flood over my wall.
I reckon Bill Gates once said that he'd be different. That he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't depopulate
Bill Gates was
people.
once in your
But then he got
shoes
money,
saying the
George.
same thing.
Yeah.
He was drinking
No, he wasn't.
cider.
He was always
In that
He
chair.
was born into fucking rich family.
Or should I say,
Oh, you have a
Bill
silver spoon, George.
Haramus?
Yeah.
Got a Rams.
Or should I say George Gates?
Yeah.
George Gates
Oh,
sounds
maybe
good.
compared to Bill Gates.
George Gates.
This is ridiculous.
George Gates. George Gates. George Gates. Hey, George Gates. Well done. Welcome to the podcast, George Gates. How are you today, mate?
I hope you're doing splendid.
Not participating.
Big fuckwit.
I don't. No, I'm not being compared to this one.
Um,
I'm not participating.
Yeah, what's your
It's
answer?
bullshit.
I don't know. He fucking hijacked the question.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, that's
He
just
had
like
no,
George
he had no
Gates.
answer. I was trying to build on it.
I had a nice answer.
Just
like-
like
You said you got nothing.
He's just sounding more like George Gates.
Yeah.
It was
George
if
Gates.
it's impossible to fail and there was no fear in the world.
So I'll have
So
a
you could
nice
do anything.
I'll have a nice wholesome answer. Probably to save all the African children in the world.
Fuck them all.
Why only Africans? You
Fuck
don't
them
care
all
about
to
the
death.
South Americans?
Fuck
No,
them
the
all to
Africans
You
always
don't
in
care
help.
about the-
Because
fuck
he wants to save the kids that you want to kill, George.
Yeah.
Did he,
Exactly right.
did he not just say fuck all the African kids, or did I mishear that?
You misheard that, but
No,
that's
no, you
fuck.
definitely
I think you
said
heard
That's
it right.
that's funny as shit though. Let's just admit that's funny as fuck. I said fuck all the African children.
Whoa.
There's
Whoa.
no fee. What do you want to do?
They've
Fuck all
already
the
been
ones.
fucked. What's another?
That's fine. Probably I don't know.
We are sorry to our audience in Ghana.
This is not wholesome anymore.
It'd be nice to be a world-renowned guitar player, but you know,
Ghana and
dreams are free.
Solomon Island. No,
Yeah.
not Solomon Island.
The question is free to answer.
World-renowned guitar player or like a DJ, big DJ, one of the two.
Like R.L. Brian.
Why don't you be like both? It's
Can't
impossible
hold
to
off
fail.
boss.
A Sullivan King.
And you can play your guitar while playing with your decks.
I don't know why Sullivan King plays his guitar and decks.
Does
Is
it?
that metal? Fucking he produces dubstep and metal. Pretty cool.
Never heard of that.
Very
Together.
talented. Very talented.
Yeah,
Must
it's
be-
very
yeah.
talented.
He must be focused on those two things the whole set.
Fucking
He brings out his guitar every set,
Jesus
so yeah. He's on there. He's just a master
without
of that.
faculty.
It's just him that does that as well. Well done.
You knocked over the
Your answer?
mattress again.
That was a
surprisingly
long.
Andrew starts to answer.
No, it's
Ah,
okay. You
so
don't
don't
have
worry about
to. My answer would be, I'll probably travel the world.
Oh, what? What is this stuff?
I'll probably travel the world and try and meet like as many wise people as I could.
Like Gandhi.
Yeah, like a wise person of each country and stay in that country for a month
Fucking fight Gandhi every day of the week.
and
Beat
like
the fuck out of Gandhi.
And learn from them as much as you can.
yeah, and try and get their perspectives on stuff and keep
Learn
an
their
open
ways.
mind.
Gandhi's dead, you idiot.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
shut the
that.
fuck up, Bill.
People like
George.
Gandhi.
Oh, thanks.
George,
Wise
thanks,
people,
George.
George.
I'm Gandhi
I
dead,
just
you idiot.
sort of bring some
Thanks,
fucking clarity
George.
to this podcast. Sorry, viewers.
To ruin that, didn't you?
Yeah, good on
Got,
George.
got that and just stuffed it in the ground.
Well, Gandhi's dead. Like, exactly, Gandhi stuff in the
You
ground.
heartless prick.
Clearly,
Yeah, go on.
everyone knew that Gandhi was dead.
Audience didn't.
I think
Drunken
they
me
did.
didn't.
Who,
until like
Stephen?
2000.
Stephen, did you know Gandhi was dead? Jeez, this podcast has become about our individual fans. Righto, fucking Stephen, Logan, you there? Logan, have you survived episode 6? You fucking cunt. Yeah, well
Made it all
done.
this way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, what would you want to learn though? There's a lot of things to learn.
We're all
Well, I
about
don't
the
know what I
fans.
would want to learn.
Can
Well,
I-
how could you pick someone from each country?
Wait, what are we learning?
No, if there was no fail, I would be able to find them.
like no doubt.
Fuck them.
And then I'll just keep an open mind and see what they say.
Learn their perspective and their knowledge.
Bill George is a great nickname.
Bill George.
It's fucking bullshit. Not Bill
I
George.
really like your answer. Good on you.
Fuck
Yeah.
Bill George.
What-
And if you
what
keep
was
them-
your answer?
No, but what would you want to learn?
Well, I don't know what I would want to learn. I would have to find them first and see what they tell me.
But like,
If he gets 10 different people's perspective, then he puts them together and
would
create.
you want to learn science?
create
Would you
his
learn
own.
philosophy? Would you want to learn Bill Gates fucking conspiracy eugenics? What would you
I
want to
don't know.
learn?
You're the next one.
What
Hey,
you mean?
tell us.
You mean your fucking conspiracies, George?
Ah, gee.
Sorry, Bill.
I'm sorry. For the viewers, what's a conspiracy?
Anything comes out
Well,
of
that's just
George's
sort of-
mouth.
Yeah.
That's not a correct
That should
answer.
be the dictionary
Straight-
definition.
That's just straight facts.
Yeah, no, that's
George.
yeah, that's not right. That's just
Wait,
not a
wait.
good
Is
answer.
it is a conspiracy that it is a conspiracy theory that straight facts is being called a conspiracy?
Oh.
That's a conspiracy.
Look at it, we
Wouldn't
didn't
hold it in a
realise
court of
anything,
law.
but
This is
we'll
bullshit.
pretend.
Yeah, neither
But
was your
that's your
bullshit.
conspiracy. Your conspiracy is that conspiracy theories aren't true.
What?
You have a conspiracy. The conspiracy theories
Have
aren't
you ever
true.
seen Bill Gates so speechless?
Yeah.
Bill George?
Sorry,
Bill
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 George.
George. Bill
Nothing
George.
I said is conspiracy.
Bill
I'm
George,
sorry- I'm
what do you
sorry,
have to say for
viewers.
yourself?
Billy Jean.
I'm sorry, audience, that you have to listen to this
Billy
nonsense.
ain't
No, nothing
my
I've said is
lover.
untrue.
She's just a girl.
I would.
How do we get to this?
Audience, if you go in the comments and put down anything I've said that's untrue, I'd love to hear it. But
Yeah,
I
Logan,
can't think
get
of
on
anything.
there. Start researching. Huh?
Come on, Logan. You know who you are.
We love
There
you,
is
Yo-
nothing that I've
Logan.
said that is untrue.
Logan, we know you've changed your profile to a dot.
We're on to you.
But fucking get back on there.
We love our individual fans, all two of
I don't
you.
know, what would you want to learn, Andrew?
I don't know. Some would be
How to
philosophy.
pleasure a woman.
Some will be that, maybe. Some would be...
How to pleasure a woman? Out of all things to learn, how to pleasure a woman? Who cares?
Worldviews, George. Worldviews. How different people in different societies
Your
view the
girlfriend
world.
would care, George.
It's very well played.
Oh yeah.
She wish you knew, George.
Can we get her on the line right now and answer that question, George?
Let's put her up to the
I
spectrum.
reckon the answer would be very much different.
Sorry, she's
You know
asleep.
what? It's actually kind of disappointing.
No, but if
That
I...
sounds like tea to me.
If I went out expecting to know what I was looking for, then I wouldn't really be keeping an open mind.
Yeah, George.
So
Give me Beanie.
I'll just be like absorb
With
whatever.
a stupid podcast, everyone's attacking me. I don't know what's going on.
That's what you think, George. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, fuck George.
Alright, Bill George, what do you want to learn?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I don't
we-
wanna learn
we-
anything.
We got profiles to plug.
I know all I want
Ewan?
to learn.
What was yours?
No.
Plug Ewan's profile first because
I forgot. I honestly forgot. I forgot what the question was. All this shit talk, I've forgotten.
Who's plugging my profile?
You.
You are.
your your profile because you said you wanted to plug your profile.
Good
last
night,
episode.
viewers.
Sorry, you plug yours, Thomas.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, fuck, don't go to Thomas's Instagram.
At-
Fucking are you stupid?
At Ewan_Watts98
Has
Yep.
a clown as the photo.
Don't go to that either.
has a clown as the
Wrap it
photo.
up.
Ronald McDonald.
At Blending Shades.
Oh, I know
Blending
what you mean.
shades.
Plugging.
At blending
Why am I
underscore
plugging?
shades
Who's plugging
98.
what?
What the
Are
fuck
you
is
plugging?
blending
Are
shades?
you plugging the coward?
What is that? What,
No, I mean the
blending
toilet.
shades?
I mean the shower. What are you plugging?
What did he say?
I don't know. It's a whole bunch of words.
Are you plugging the bath? What are you plugging?
You.
What do I need to get plugged?
I think we should wrap it up.
Because he said you wanted to have your account plugged last episode.
You did say that.
What the fuck is a plug?
Like you shout your account out.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
wait,
shouted
you
our
know what
accounts
the-
out.
Oh.
You run down the drain, so you plug it.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey, Bill
That's
Gates,
what I was
shut the
thinking.
fuck
What the
up.
fuck did I want to get plugged?
The one loser that
Oh,
doesn't get his account plugged.
okay. So a shout out.
We'll start
Yes.
this again. Okay, account plugs. Here we go. Like you've never heard it before.
Shout out to actually Alex.
Oh my god.
I shout out to the same person.
Yeah, plug at actually Alex.
Her brother has been really weirdly fucking messaging her tonight. I don't
yeah.
know why.
What?
It's fucking weird.
And-
He's been leaving comments on her page.
Actually, Alex, please be careful about your
Oh my
younger
God.
sibling.
You're cutting this.
Your male sibling.
I might enter her room like late at night. It's just weird. He's been
That's
telling
just-
us.
George, that's fucked up.
It's just weird.
George, that's fucked up.
He's just saying this because he doesn't want to get it on air. He's been telling us in private. It's just
Oh no.
really strange.
That's really weird.
No.
Let's wrap
Just
things up
mention
before
you,
things
like-
get weirder. Let's
Yeah.
just wrap things
George, you're
up.
just mad because we're calling you out for Bill Gates.
Let's just wrap things up. This is
At
just-
Trefo_.
You're just speaking nonsense.
At Visionary Strider. There's no underscore.
Maybe
Sorry.
Alex should move out to get away from the creepy brother.
At blending.
Don't join
underscore-
his side.
God, I'm trying to plug my own thing.
Why are you joining Bill Gates' side?
Leslie
I was
Street.
originally on his side, but after what he just said, I was
Leslie
not on
Street,
his
or
side.
I was gonna say Alan Street or Alan Lane.
Oh,
was
yeah,
a
no,
nice...
no,
I'm not saying that anymore.
no.
Leslie Street is a very good place to stay at the moment. It's got an open room. It's
There is, yes. Renovations, brand new room.
yeah.
All yours.
Hey, if you want to go anywhere good, 69 Blackstone Street. My grandfather, I don't know. Who gets Tasman?
At blending_shades 98. There we go.